Hey guys, it's Big Nick Cuber. Have you guys already seen my unboxing of this 8x8 here? Well, if you haven't, it's kind of important for this video. You may have heard that I was perfectly happy with this 8x8. It was, a pretty big cube. But you know what? I lied. That's still not big enough. Go big or go home. I got a 9x9. One step up from the 8x8. And I heard it's basically not all that different from it. So let's get this MeiLong 9x9, just the same model as this 8x8, out of its packaging. And yep, box looks very similar. It had this, I remember. And ooh, got it open. Oh, okay. First thing I'm gonna do is, since I'm picky, I'm gonna take off this logo. So, here's the 9x9. It feels pretty similar to this 8x8. I feel like it has some lube in there from the factory. Nah, not really. And yeah, it's pretty similar. Here it is compared to it. It's a little bit bigger than an 8x8, not as big as the 8x8 is compared to the 7x7. And here it is compared to a 3x3. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. And yeah, feels a little bit smoother, and it feels like a little bit more matte in my hands than this 8x8, but yeah, the shades look pretty much the same. So, yes, let's try out the turning. It's actually a little bit more bumpy than I was expecting it to be, but, it's not that bad. Yeah, it's not that bad. It was basically, that's what my 8x8 felt like when it came out of the box. Now I've broken it in with a couple solves. This one in comparison feels like a little bit more tight, like I need to tension it or something. But yeah, it turns pretty similarly to the 8x8. Okay. If anything, maybe it turned like a little bit better because this one doesn't have like those compact like inner pieces that an even layer cube has. But yeah, it's fine. Let's see if I can do like a 3x3 algorithm. How about a U-perm? Yeah, it's fine. It's not that bad. Yeah, I mean, it's big. Like, I can't entirely wrap my hands around it. I'm still getting used to that, but yeah, it's fine. It's kind of underwhelming. But now, I guess let's do some patterns now. Let's try out the checkerboard. This checkerboard on a 9x9 it's pretty easy to do. Just do it basically like on a 3x3, but with a lot more layers. And so here's the 9x9 checkerboard. So yeah, that's basically pretty good. It's classic big cube pattern. Yeah. Basically, a lot of the stuff I said about the 8x8 still applies. I'm pretty sure maybe I'm gonna like. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be put on my best cube ever shelf now. Yeah, because after I solve it, that is. And now let's do another classic pattern. Let's do the flower pattern. Basically, we just do something like this, and then the next layer in. And then I'm just gonna do it this way, because this makes it a little bit easier if you set it down on the table. And there we go. Look at these dots we ended up with. Christmas colors. Looks pretty cool on the other side too. And yeah, that looks pretty awesome. Yeah, it's basically a pretty good pattern. Okay, I just showed you that pattern, and basically, this is my favorite pattern. The super flip. The reason I didn't show that pattern on the 8x8 is because it doesn't really look as good as it... On like odd layer cubes, it doesn't really look as good. On even layer cubes, it looks awesome. And like I did with the 8x8, I can't end this video without doing a solve on it. So, that is what I'm going to do right now. And yeah, I'm pretty sure this isn't gonna take too long. But I mean, I feel like this ain't gonna take too much longer than it did with the 8x8. Now I'm I'm also proud to say that I'm finally using the traditional redux method that everyone else uses. So I'm not using like the painful Yao method anymore. So let's go ahead and scramble this baby up and attempt to solve it. I will have to do this off camera because I have a time limit for my videos, but anyway, I am going to solve this cube and I'll report back with you all in a second. So, see y'all. Alrighty, that took a full 40 minutes for me to solve this thing. And, you know what? That's enough solving for one day. I don't really have too much to say about this 9x9. It's basically the same as my 8x8, and that's like a huge size difference. Like, look at this. Much less of a size difference. Like, look. There's my full 2 through 9 collection now. And like, look at the height. Like 3x3 to 2x2, 4x4. Like this gets smaller, gets a smaller gap, and this goes back to a bigger one. Like, what's the deal with that? But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed this video unboxing of this brand new 9x9. I am Big Nick Cuber, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.